A brand is an idea. It gives people a way to explain you. It gives some people a reason to do what you hope they'll do. That's how the psychology of branding can help us achieve our goals. Hit subscribe. The following talk is from your friends at 10weekbrand.com. I'm going to show how to get a list of all the email addresses that you have interacted with in the past 1 year, 6 months, 6 weeks, whatever time period. It's something I've been wanting to do for a long time. I just figured it out now, finally. You would think that Gmail would make something like that possible. You can search, you can do an advanced search for all the emails you've exchanged with people, but I want an actual list of the emails I've interacted with. I'm going to take the opportunity to show how you can figure out anything with ChatGPT now. So this is how I figured it out. I need a list of all these emails I want to use, and the website you go to is scripts.google.com. So that's the first thing you need to know. Go to scripts.google.com, right? And so here, I'll open it in a new tab, and the first thing you do is create a new project. It gives me the code I'm going to have to paste too. Right? Make sure you didn't make a mistake and regenerate. This is another thing. It makes mistakes often. A lot of times it will check its work and then it will find a mistake that it made, and it's like, yep, actually I did make a mistake. It's taken a long time. And the site can't be reached. What's that about? A lot of times the link that it gives me won't work. So back up to here. So this is another bit of the tacit knowledge from, actually maybe this one will work. There it is, yeah. Or I'm in the habit a lot of times of just searching for it, whatever, because the links often don't work. As I'm making this now in August 2024, a lot of times the links don't work. All right, so new project is what it said to do, right? And then it says, first I'll name it emails, June 23 to 24. So that's how that is, right? So the first thing, you go to scripts.google.com. Second thing, you can give the project a name. Now, it tells you, so we copy this code. That's what I'll paste. And what it tells you to do is, well, it didn't tell me this time that I have to delete the code that's already there. See, if you take this information and you just follow it, you'll get here and you might not know what to do. If you're not very technological like me, then you need step by step. So already in this video, I've had the opportunity to show 3 or 4 different things that are just little things that you pick up from experience. And if he gives you instructions, you're not sure how to follow them exactly, then you ask it for step-by-step instructions. And here, replace the default code. We already made it a new project. You've got to replace the default code, right? So I'm like, okay, what's the default code? Is it this function, whatnot? I'll ask it, is this the default code? I know it is, because default, and it's going to tell me, yeah, that's the thing. So now I've got to go back up and copy the correct code to clipboard. Here, replace the default code like it told me. And then the next thing it tells me to do is save the project. And another thing to remember is when you, so okay, here you go to, just a quick review, scripts.google.com. That's where you go, scripts.google.com. Then create a new project. Give it a name if you want to. Then you replace that default code that you saw. The next thing is you click disk. You can't click run yet. You got to click disk to save it. Click disk, click save. And then when you do, you'll see another error. See, because for some reason it says error in line 30, right? So in line 30, there's this little bracket I have to delete. It was there last time too. I don't know why, but when I delete that, then that's out of the way. That must be part of the default code. Now that's it. Now ChatGPT says to run it after that, right? All of this is so easy. I was surprised at how easy it is. You run this and then it does a lot of security stuff. You have to review permissions. ChatGPT told me all this. I'm signed into my own account and it's still asking me to give myself permission. And it doesn't want to do it. So the next thing is when it does all this to you, you have to click advanced. That's the next thing to remember. Right? You give permission and then you look down for the one that says it's unsafe, even though I'm trying to do this from my own account and it's involving my own account still. And then it's like, are you really sure? Yes, I'm really sure. This is what ChatGPT told me to do too. Now the execution has started. That sounds scary, but Gmail snippet is not a function. See, let's ask it one more time for the code. Give me that. And check it out. If you get, now I don't know what's going on here. Type error. See, like this? I don't know what it means, so I just tell ChatGPT and it will know what to do. Probably just it's some clumsy mistake that I made. And it says, oh, look, this get snippet, it's causing an error. It replaces it with plain body. Okay, this is something I would have not had the knowledge to figure out prior to any of this. Now, I also don't know exactly, what is this now? Let me see. I don't know my way around here. I'm going to just start a new project. So, one more time, this will be a good review. For the video demo, June 23 to 24, giving my project a name. You remember what you have to do, delete this. We're also going to have to delete this, but I won't, just for the purpose of the video, to show again how if you forget to delete some code down there, if you're untechnological like me, then you'll try to save the project and you won't know what to do here, right? You have to go down and delete that code. So here I am, I'll delete that code. Right? Now I can run it. And that's it. And after I now I can save it. I mean, I clicked the disk, now I can run it. And what is it? It's not going to ask me for the permissions again. I guess because I already gave it. I don't want to show the email addresses, but it's going to tell me it's complete. It's going to show me some email addresses. And then the last thing you need to know what to do is you go and sign into your Google Sheets. So here I am on my Google Sheets account. I have no spreadsheets yet with this Gmail account. But when maybe if I refresh the page, when I go to my Gmail account, after using scripts.google.com, the spreadsheet is going to appear here. Let me go back here and check it out. I do have to give permission again. So after clicking run, you have to do this whole thing. Give yourself permission to use your own account to get emails from your own account. Yes, I want to allow it, and then I'll go away from this tab so that you don't see the email addresses. And right here, it appears already. It's done. So that's it. ChatGPT showed me how to go to scripts.google.com, create a new project. Then it gives me the scripts to run that I wouldn't have been able to come up with myself. And if you run into any trouble, I made every mistake that you could make in this video, or in all the problems you have to get through, the things that might stop you. This is how to do it. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment below if you have questions.
I hope you found something useful in this talk from 10 Week Brand Boston. Choose something you care about and do something about it in 10 weeks, just 1 hour each week. Give it a name people can find with a search. Let people see you're motivated and inspired about what you do. If it's for your career, you might do something related to your profession or the industry you work in. If it's for a business you run, you might do something related to the products you sell. Publish an ebook, plan an event, start a blog, build a website, write some articles, start a discussion community or a local meetup, or a community organization to solve problems and make life better for people in the city where you live. In 10 weeks, you can start something and give it a name, and it shows people what you care about. It shows you have the confidence and steady consistency to follow through and create something. Creating something new is something most people never do, but it's easy when you have an effective method, and it feels good to make something meaningful happen. The most powerful thing in the world is steady, incremental progress. That's what 10 Week Brand is about. Let's do 10 weeks of steady progress and see how far it gets you. If you want more information, I hope you'll text us your email address. Look below. There's our phone number. There's that subscribe button. And then click over to 10weekbrand.com.